Hi all, in this video we will see how SQL Server covered index works. So we all know indexes are nothing but to improve the performance of our system. So in general we have two types of indexes, clustered and non-clustered. So we will go through them at very high level, nothing but the definitions and more detail about covered index. Coming to that, measuring the performance. So in general there are many ways to measure the database performance. Nothing but we can measure its overall availability, nothing but whether the users are able to get the information that they need on time, and the other factor concurrency. How many users can query the database at a one time? It's nothing but a scalable property. And also we can even watch the number of transactions that occur per second. It is to gauge its level of activity. So to improve the performance, majorly we all directly go to the indexes. So here I will say the types of indexes and the purpose. So in SQL Server, to find the data quickly from the tables, we will use clustered and non-clustered indexes. So it works like a searching a book, nothing but searching a content in a book. So in general, if you see a book, there would be an index. That index allows us to easily find the pages that contain the required information. So the same criteria will be applied in clustered and non-clustered indexes. And coming to the covered indexes, so in covered index, nothing but its main objective is to improve the performance in all our select and update operations. In covered index, we will include the columns that are used in select query, nothing but the column that we use in the select list as well as in the where class. And by looking at the execution, nothing but by looking at the execution plan, we can see the index seek. Index seek is nothing but the index that we created on the table. If that is used in our query, then it comes under index seek. So for this covered index, we will see how it works and the purpose. So for this, I am creating a new table and creating a covered index on it. Here I am creating a covered index on modified date, carrier tracking number and product ID. For this I am using Advanced Servers database and the sales of the detail table. Just I am copying this data to a temporary sales table. I will run this query and later I will create index on this temporary sales table. So already I have some set of queries. So this is a query I am using now, same query anyway. So this is a sales order detail table. So from this table I am taking this carrier tracking number and product ID and as well modified date. On this way I am creating non-clustered index. I am moving the data into a temporary table. So temp sales table got created. We will query and see the data. Okay, now I am creating an index on this table. Index created successfully. Now we'll run a query by enabling the actual execution plan option. So this query is to fetch the data based on the modified date and carrier tracking number and product ID, the values that we are passing. So this is the query that I have. So here this is to enable the execution plan, actual execution plan. I selected it and ran the query. So I haven't passed any values, so that's why it returns no records. If you see the execution plan, there are no any key lookups, and the index seek is used in our execution plan, actual execution plan. And if we look into the further details, let me show you in SQL Server. So this is execution plan. Here index seek is used, and if we see this further details, so the physical operation is index seek and logical operation is index seek. And see here, predicate, this is the predicate, and seek predicate, the last one is the seek predicate. By looking at the seek predicate, you will observe the seek predicate contains only modified date, that is scalar operator modified date. By looking into the predicate, it contains product ID, chain tracking number, these two. Okay, so the seek predicates are nothing but the columns that we have in the index. It uses only date type, modified date, to identify the records. It does not use any other columns that we have in the index, like product ID and carrier tracking number. So this is the result that we got by running this query. We'll see why it hasn't used other two columns that we have in the index. So in general, if you use all the columns that we have in the index, then only it will the index will work effectively, efficiently, and provide the results quickly. Okay. So this is what we verified now. We verified the query deeply and identify the index seek and predicate and seek predicates. Now we will run the query by passing some input parameters. So this is the query I am copying, and also I am enabling the statistics input output on. Okay, it returns a single record, that 712, and again see the execution plan. So before seeing the SQL Server, here we will go through the details of what it returns. So here we observed index seek and seek predicate. To explain the behavior of an index seek and a composite index, so it provides mainly two types of predicates. One is a predicate and another one is a seek predicate, or otherwise it's a just seek predicate. Nothing but in the execution plan, actual execution plan, will observe either seek predicate or predicate, and an index seek and a single column only produces a seek predicate. So here the seek predicate means the column is searchable and the index is used effectively to filter the results. Nothing but from our covered index, whatever the non-cluster index that we created, that use seek predicate, and nothing but the index seek is only in a single column. That column is used to identify the data. And the predicate means the column is non-searchable, and usually more rows are gathered by SQL. Each row is tested and those passes are returned as results. And in our current scenario, the first column is the modified date. So see this modified date. This is the modified date that we have in our index, non-cluster index, and the same modified date is filtered as the first in our where class. So the first column modified date was able to use seek to filter the results, and every row from this result is subsequently tested and filtered on the carrier tracking number and the product ID predicate to produce the final result. Means the actual modified date is the index seek. Based on this modified date, the results were filtered, and later coming to that other two columns in the index, that those are carrier tracking number and product ID, will be used to filter the remaining data. And coming to this carrier tracking number, there is a function called isNull on this carrier tracking number that I used in the where class. See, this is the isNull operator I used in the where class. This isNull function will prevent SQL from performing a seek operation. So that's why it's a simply predicate. Since the second column in the composite index is unable to use the seek, the third column is also rendered as unusable, since all these three columns are specified in the where class. Okay, so that's why we observed that only the modified date has index seek, and other two columns has a just predicate. So now I will show you this execution plan. So if you see this execution plan, here also you will identify the predicate and seek predicate. The seek predicate is nothing but the data is filtered based on the modified date, that is a scalar operator, and predicate, these are non-searchable and these were not used in the index to filter out the data. Whatever the data that was filtered based on the modified date was filtered again using this product ID and carrier tracking number were there in predicate. Okay, to overcome this, nothing but to use effectively the columns that we have in our index, we have few solutions to use our index effectively. So the first solution is by removing the null value that we have to the carrier tracking number. Just I am taking this query, is the same query again, just by removing the null value. So here I will remove this null value, just I will include this carrier. Okay, we'll run this query. Now we will see the execution plan. So if you see this execution plan, there is no predicate, only seek predicate. Means the table sales table data was filtered based on the modified date, chain tracking number, as well as product ID. So here the index is used very efficiently to filter the data, and here seek predicate includes all these three columns. Nothing but these three columns are searchable columns in our query. And there are some other sample solutions I will explain. So the ordering of composite columns, nothing but the ordering of columns in the index. I will drop the index and I will create the index by changing the product ID and carrier tracking number values.